What's going on, guys? It's Jared Juggernaut Fitness here. Yeah, this is going to be my last workout video for a long time, so I hope you guys get something out of it. Um, I got a lot of fucking cat fur. Anyways, that's what she said. So, guys, this is the V-bar handle, the landmine attachment handle thingamabobber, whatever you want to call it, bro. I'll tell you guys something. Hold on, let me see if I can make a really cool thumbnail. Alright, cool. See if that works. If you don't have a cable machine or resistance bands, and when I say resistance bands, I mean like if you have a place where you can actually utilize them, like say a pole or a ledge. I used to do mine on my, I had a ledge on my patio, but it would sometimes have a sharp end and I would rip them and then I'd whip myself really hard. I just broke my nose one time. A handle hit my nose. Not fun times, dude. So be careful with that if you do that. But the reason why the V-bar is so great, it's because you can get more of a rep, okay? You can really get your arms behind you when you're doing it because of this indentation. So yeah, you can really fucking utilize that super well for a great pump. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you guys, I don't know why the V-bar gets hate. Some people hate on this. They say that you're not, fully isolating. Same with rows too, like bent over rows, which I'm not really a huge fan of. I do a little bit bent over rows. It's just hard because I suffer with bloating, but that's another great reason to have this if you struggle with bloat gut. You don't have to bend down as hard. Again, that's what she said. Which, by the way, this is, I probably don't need to tell you all this, but this is for the 2-inch Olympic barbells. They do make ones with a 1-inch slot. And by the way, I think 1-inch slots are, I think 1-inch barbells are great. I think they have their own purpose. You get less of a grip, which allows you more more ability to do more reps without getting tired. It's less weight, which can also help you do more reps. So in reality, I think the 1-inch barbell is the greatest tool for a bodybuilder. I do. But I just think it's good to have both, really. So that's why I got this one. Plus, I don't know. My 1-inch barbell's not doing so well. It has a huge dent in it because I killed a snake with it, which I know is probably like the most white trash thing you heard all day. Before we had a gate around my house, there was this fucking adorable dog that used to come see me. I missed the fuck out of that dog. I think his name was Buddy. It was my neighbor's dog. It looked like the Doge dog, I think it is. The brown and white one, except it was a little bit bigger. It had floppy ears. Anyways, long story short, there was this really fucking scary snake, because we have snakes where I live in the country, that was chilling by it, and I didn't want him to get, fucking venom, so I just, some real shit. I threw my fucking, I threw my fucking concrete weight at it, and I killed it, and I feel bad about it, and I wish I wouldn't have, because come to find out it was actually non-venomous. It was called a black racer snake, which they look scary as hell, but apparently they're harmless. They're just very aggressive. But anyhow, so I guess I got karma for that, and I have a bent barbell now. So just a little story for you guys. But anyways, by the way, I took the I took the handles off of this so that I could put my fat grips on them. And when I put my grips on them, bro, it looks just like a BMX handlebar from the fucking 80s. It's so rad, dude. It is super radical bodacious. But yeah, bro, you know what, I pretty much have all the accessories I want minus one thing now, and that's the other V-bar, the more narrow one, like the super V-bar. It's the kind that has the vertical handles that you do overhead on a cable machine. You can slip one of those under a barbell. You can actually buy some that are made for a barbell. They have like a slot that you can just clamp it in on. I want to get one of those clamp-on ones. That's what she said. I think that's the third one now. They're relatively cheap. They're like 20 bucks. This was only 20 bucks. I think I got it on sale. I'm not sure. This is from Cap. Gotta support the Walmart brands. I'm Cap all the way, baby. Another white trash little. You get 2 white trash things from me today. But that's pretty much it, guys. You know, do what you love. I'm just gonna say it like this before I end the video. Working out is supposed to be fun. If you're not having fun, your body's gonna lose interest in it. That's why it's good to try a variety of different things, get a variety of different tools. You know, you've got motherfuckers here on YouTube who just really don't know what the fuck they're doing, these fitness influencers. Okay, guys, don't follow these people. I was gonna bring up Mr. fucking Mark on myself. What's his name with the markers guy? Fucking Athlean X. Talking about contractions. How you get a better contraction with these. Listen, don't listen to people like him. He's probably gonna tell you this is bad. But I'm telling you guys, listen, man, for all you power lifters out there, this is actually a great tool. You can stack on a lot of weight with one of these. Mr. Olympia types, you know, the really huge dudes, they love the V-bar handle. Jay Cutler loves the V-bar handle. So if you're really looking to, you know, build strength, this is actually a great tool as well. I'm glad I remembered to mention that. So yeah, dude, don't hate on the V-bar, bro. Not everyone can afford a fucking cable machine like me with a stupid fucking power tower or whatever. They call it fucking, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's really expensive fucking, like $5,000 fucking, what's that guy, Home Garage Review? I think he likes to review them. I mean, I would love to have one myself. To have my own little Gold's Gym in my backyard would be pretty rad. But, you know, I also don't have anywhere to do resistance bands, so that's another reason I got this. But yeah, bro, like, if you don't have resistance bands, if you don't have a fucking V-bar handle, you're kind of fucked. Like, when it comes to building lats, it's challenging, man. It's a lot harder than most other areas. Same with the rear delts. This actually does work the rear delts as well as the traps. But yeah, man, like, there are some things you can do. There are some hacks, though, that you can do to help build your lats. For example, wide grip bench. If you have a barbell, I think dumbbells are honestly the best if you're trying to build your lats on a bench. But yeah, do wide grip and you will definitely feel it in your lats. So wide grip does have a purpose. There are people who say it does and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, okay? These are just the really ignorant power lifter types. And just being fucking honest. A lot of those dudes just don't really know a whole lot about fucking lifting. I'm just being fucking real here. But you know, to each your own. If you want to be small and strong, that's, you want to be a little bird chirper like Jeff Nippard, you know, that's totally on you, bro. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much what I got. Oh yeah, I was gonna say too, the 48-inch, you know what I want to get is a 48-inch fucking bicep bar, because when they're, let me put this down. When your arms are more spread out, I figured this out finally. It took me like 7 years to figure this out. When your arms are more spread out, that's when it works the lats compared to one of those shorter ones. So I want to get a 48-inch bicep bar, or, you know, curl bar, easy bar, whatever you want to fucking call them. I don't know why they call them an easy bar. That sounds like a sex toy you'd buy at the sex shop. Oh, it's an easy bar, bro. Taking it easy. Oh yeah. So I had to end it on a perverted note there. Actually, I have one more perverted thing to talk about. I got another butt plug. Oh yeah. Another landmine ball, rubber ball barrel. So now I have 2 that I can stick on each side of the bar. I don't have to use, oh, by the way, I'm glad I remember this. If you turn it upside down, you can actually use it as a stand for the barbell. So like if you want to do like one arm Viking press or something, you can actually do, that's what I was doing before I got this. But now I can just stick that shit on there. I don't have to worry about cutting the grass up, getting in trouble with my pops. But these will not move. I wanted to make this very clear because I was wrong in my last video. These will not slide as long as you have decent weight on them. I mean, we're talking even maybe like 20, 25 pounds. It's probably not going to slide around. If you just have a little bit of weight, then yeah, it will on grass. But a lot of you guys don't have a backyard gym like me, so you don't have to worry about that shit. But I just thought that was worth mentioning. I got this one for $15 also. I don't know the brand. It's pretty rad though. I like the way it feels. It's kind of more rubbery. But here you guys go, man. The V-bar, bro. So, oh yeah. That's sexy, bro. That's just so sexy. I feel so sexy holding this. I don't know why, dude. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much what I got. So, basically, I'll stay tuned for gameplay videos. That's just what I'm going to do until I move rooms. I've decided that I will, you know, I'm going to keep the name Jared Juggernaut Fitness because I am going back to it. But I hope you guys enjoy my gameplay videos, you know, unless I can think of something else, which I don't think I will. I'm not going to do any workout related stuff. Plus my trolls seem to be getting off on it right now. They're basically sick and demented pieces of shit, and they like to watch me work out. It gets them off for some reason. I don't know, dude. So like, I'm going to wait till I'm finished with my bulk, when I'm more cut and better looking. And ironically, that will probably not, you know, make them sexually excited, because they like to see fat people doing stuff. They're just very fucking sick in the head, and I'm praying for them. But yeah, I would actually like to do workout videos once I do cut. I would just feel better about myself. I'm on a big fucking bulk. I've been on a bulk now for roughly 5 years. And in order to do a correct bulk, dude, you have to fucking, you gotta bloat the fuck out. You gotta go Kiyakos Grizzly on that bitch. Otherwise, you're not doing it right. Okay, man, stop being pussies. Stop being afraid to fucking hide your abs. You gotta do it right, especially if you're natty, bro. Okay, I mean, if you're on roids, sticking needles up your butt, that's one thing. But if you're going on a bulk and you're natty, dude, you better stop being a bitch and not afraid to put some fat on your face, okay? This is actually just water. Your body retains water when you eat a lot of sodium. That's why your face and stomach bloats. This is something that my dumbass trolls know nothing about because they're stupid retards. So it's not just fat gain, it's just water gain, okay? Your body's going to have a lot more water in it when you're on a heavy bulk, because you should be eating a lot of sodium. I mean, naturally you would by eating more anyway, but sodium is full of electrolytes. It gives your body energy. You need it, bro, just like you need sugar for a good pump. Again, my retarded trolls don't know jack shit, and they make fun of me for this, but when you spike your insulin, that's how you get a good pump. Okay, this is what every well-known bodybuilder does. That's why some people eat chocolate bars for breakfast to train. But again, they don't understand this shit. I'm just the stupid incel, pedophile, whatever, silly fucking bullshit they want to throw at me. Because I'm not a simp and a tool like them. It's their projection. So they're going to tell you stuff like sugar is bad, when in reality it's the best thing, in moderation. Okay, also gives you energy. You don't need pre-workout, guys. Just drink sugary ass fucking coffee. You know, put some berries in there. That's the best pre-workout you could ask for, man. Stop eating artificial sugar. It will eventually give you cancer. It's nothing to play around with. These little pieces of shit, you know, like fucking Big Boy and Strength Cartel that plug all this poisonous crap, karma will come to them for that, guys. Understand this. They will get karma for plugging all these cancerous fucking powders and whatnot. They're playing with forces they don't want to play with, and it's going to come back and bite them in the ass. Do not support these demons. These people are demonic. They don't care about you. They're literally plugging cancer. Okay, it's that bad, guys. Artificial sugars and shit like that, they stay in your body. They never leave, much like bleached flour. And if it stays in there long enough, it will form cancer in your body. You got to flush that shit out. If you're using that shit, bro, make sure you're at least eating a lot of whole grains, drinking a lot of water to help flush it out, or you're going to fuck yourself really, really bad. But guys, anyways, hope you enjoyed. This is my last workout video for now. So stay tuned, guys, for more gameplay stuff. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.